Friends, every week, we work hard to bring you terrifying animated horror stories. If you enjoy our channel's tales, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos. They say every doll has a soul, but this one had a secret buried in blood. And when Maria crossed her path that night, something followed her home. Maria was a quiet college student from Seoul. Her life was simple: classes in the morning, study sessions at the library, and late nights watching makeup tutorials before bed. But one night, everything changed. She had fallen asleep on her chair in the library. When she opened her eyes, the clock showed 12 a.m. No one was around. The lights flickered weakly. Her heart began to race. She quickly packed her bag and decided to head home. The walk usually took 20 minutes. Unless she used the shortcut. A dark, narrow alley everyone warned her about. They said something lived there, a red doll that appeared under the moonlight. Anyone who saw her face never came back the same. Maria didn't believe in ghost stories, so she took the shortcut. The night was silent. Only the soft wind brushed against her face. As she walked deeper, she noticed something ahead, a woman, standing motionless near a wall, wearing a red dress. Maria slowed down. Her eyes strained to see her face, but it was hidden beneath her long black hair. The air felt heavy. Something about the stillness made Maria's skin crawl. When she finally walked past, curiosity took over. She turned to look at the woman's face and froze. Her face was pale, cracked like porcelain. Eyes black as ash. A twisted smile stretched unnaturally wide. Maria gasped and ran faster than she ever had. By the time she reached home, her hands were shaking. But that face, she couldn't forget it. The next evening, Maria tried to ignore the fear. She returned to her routine, but she could feel it. Someone was watching her. Every corner, every reflection. That night, as she lay in bed, she felt a tug. Her blanket moved. Her breath caught. She looked around, nothing. And then, she saw it. A dark shadow moved swiftly past her window. Maria's heart pounded in her chest. She shut her eyes and whispered, "It's not real. It's not real." When she finally dared to look again, the doll was on her ceiling, staring down at her with lifeless eyes. Maria screamed and woke up. It was just a dream. Or so she thought. Maria sat up, drenched in sweat. She went to drink water. But as she turned toward the window, she dropped the glass. Outside, standing under the faint streetlight, was the same red doll, smiling at her. Maria turned on the light and it was gone. But she knew it wasn't over. Every day after that, she saw the doll in mirrors, in shadows, in her reflection on her phone screen. Her friends didn't believe her. They said she was imagining things. But Maria knew the doll was getting closer. One night, she heard her door creak open. Cold air rushed into her room. Terrified, she called her best friend on the phone. "I can't take it anymore," Maria whispered. "She's here. The doll, she's in my house." Her friend tried to calm her down, but suddenly Maria went silent. Only her trembling breath remained on the line. Then came her final words. "She's behind me." A chilling silence. Then, the call disconnected. When her friend arrived, the front door was wide open. The house was a mess, furniture overturned, papers scattered. But Maria was gone. She vanished that night and was never seen again. No one knows what the red doll really was or why she chose Maria. But one thing's certain, if you ever see a woman in red, standing alone in the dark, turn back immediately. How did you like today's story? Would you have taken the shortcut that night? Let me know in the comments. And for more terrifying tales, subscribe now because the next story might just be your own.